Here we are at the lovely Stamas. Big boat for this little dock. Got a commercial grade anchor winch. A bunch of Dyneema line on there. I think it's got like 300 foot on there, something like that. Stuff's expensive. It's nice to have though. So a few years ago, what was that? About a year ago now? Yeah, he redid this stripe and the boot stripe along the edge of the boat, which was nice. Gel coat's in good shape. There's really no cracks. I mean, Stamases make good boats, so everything's in decent shape. This one window's got a little corrosion. That one looks a little nicer. There's a little bit of the, what do you call it, coming off there? The chrome. Did he take that big old thing off the top? Oh no, it's still got the TV dome up top. Got our radar up there. I love the elevated seating position of these boats. Makes it nice. I got my tape measure here, so I'm going to get some measurements. See how tall this bad boy is. Tuna davit. Rod holder, cup holder upgrade. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side. Coming back into here. You got more rod storage down there. Cooler can go there, or you could do a bench kind of setup. I usually do like a bench setup here. There's beautiful Suzukes. Let's see. Looking pretty clean. This one's got a little bit of... Is this the newer one or the old one? See, that one's got a little bit... Is that water condensation? Or is that like bubbly paint? I don't know. Oof. So batteries go right here. And I kind of like having this accessible. Because, I mean, you got so much space down there. Looks like somebody was playing with the batteries recently. Bilge is super clean. Newer struts. Got one new battery in there. The generator's there. Hot water tanks here. Fire emergency systems. And you just, the rest of this is just storage. You got his fenders down here, his barbecue, but then you have all that space where the diesel motors would go. And you can see the plumbing's nice. Everything's labeled. Nothing's leaking. Otherwise you'd see it in the bilge, but you know, he's got 3 nice water fuel separators that are in decent shape. Autopilot down there, power steering over there. Get some blower vents, not like you really need it. Doesn't hurt though, just in case. What's this one? Something here. I'll open up the forward hatch here. That'll look real nice. I love how big these fish boxes are. You just got stuff in here right now, but you got a separator. So you get a big baits, small baits all hanging out together, which is nice. I mean, this thing is deep. I'd say it's 48 inches, probably 30 inches deep. Compartment for the fish. Can't open that because the... Let me come up here. Got our beautiful helm. Good seating position. I turn the Suzukis on. Bring them on downtown. Come over to my controls. starboard one was a little bit sluggish on the battery. So when something like that happens, a lot of times I do this no matter what. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. I turn on battery combo, connects all the batteries. I see, that's a little easier. Turn my steering over, little ways, and the gel coat. All this stuff is in good shape. No cracks. He siliconed up the edge. I remember the last guy had this. Had a couple little cracks here and there. Yeah, you still got this little guy there. That's not bad though. It's just a surface. You had access for your electronics here. Oh, this is drained and insulated too. So you got one. All this stuff's gonna fall over. Hang on. Oh, he's got his, what is it? It's a toaster oven. I believe this has got a drain in it too. They wouldn't have it without a drain. Oh yeah, comes with beer. This one does not drain. Another insulated though, which is nice. You got your dinette set as well. Put a lot of tackle in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's got his fishing stuff all in here. Looking good. Nothing's gonna catch when I open this. Hopefully. So your switch is back here. And up she goes. Oh, I got the cooler. Had to move that cooler over. I was about to squish it. Whenever you open or close this bad boy, you gotta mind your surroundings. Watch your fingers, toes, and ears. It'll open more than that. That's about a few. I just wanted to leave those cables from getting smooshed in here and leave these guys from sneaking in here. But you see how big this space is. I mean, each one of these tanks is about $1.50. Port and starboard. You got rod storage across as well. These are kind of just a deck for the bilge, so it's nice to walk around, but there's more space under there. Some wiring and such. Water tanks. And another, I believe that's a house battery, and then there's 3 more back there. Oh, that's the power steering. Okay, so that's the power steering. The other one, that must be something else. It must be for the autopilot. Hydraulic controls for the autopilot. All the through holes are in decent shape. New water pump. I mean, nothing's really sticking out where it looks really nasty to me. And if it was, I'd tell him and he'd fix it, you know, no problemos. This was a Coast Guard inspected boat at one time. Its first owner was a commercial guy. There's a through hull for the Jenny. Little sea strainers and such. But yeah, she's looking real nice. Not a speck of nothing in here. A little bit dusty, but that's about it. I mean, you could put so much stuff down here. Put another cooler down here. Put 2 of them. You got more access points here along the edges for your plumbing and wiring. And he did new JL audio speakers, which was nice. Put them on the boat. Let's see. I'm gonna move down to the cabin now. All right, over to the cabin. This comes up, slides forward. Secures right here. I should turn on the lights probably. That'd be a good idea. Courtesy lights, cabin lights. It does have underwater lights as well, which is nice. And you get the control for the jack plate. Trim tabs. Bow spreader lights. Got the fire buoy. I think this one is the master control. And this one is the slave control. So one of these holds the charts, one of them does the sonar. Suzuki controls down here. Marine autopilot. Nice new VHF. Bow thruster, recently serviced. Oh yeah. Woo! Should be kicking. Up to 600, almost 500 on that one. Idling nicely. Got more than a half a tank of fuel in the boat. Comes with it. Oh, this thing's firing up now. Come on now. Do your thing. He did new controls for this one because one of these buttons was getting stuck, so he put it over here. And this is for the stereo, which has a control here. I think he put another one. Where did he put the other one? The other one's down. Oh, right down there. Radio control. Standard galley. All this stuff works, which is nice. The wood's really nice. That's the nicest part. Now this one can come down and fit in these grooves here. So you pop this sucker off, pop those off, sits here, put a cushion on top. Got a nice bed. Now I don't think we have the insert, but there's another insert that goes along here to make this into a nice little sleeping area too. There's the leg pad for the back deck. He took it down here just because it was getting ugly. I'm not sure if that TV works, but it's got a spot for it. One of those old school built-in DVD player ones. Got some lights on here I left on last time. More cushions. More rod storage. Nice little pluggy here for... Is that a vacuum? I don't know what that is. Supposed to have a fire alarm there. More access points here. You can see it's just a little dusty though in the boat. Been sitting around a while. But usually like this is where the water leaks are. Like right along here or here. You can see a little bit coming out the toilet here from a while ago. That's been there for a long time. But gosh, the ones I've seen, guys mess all this up. They'll change these doors out for sea deck and stuff, and it just looks like hell. But all this stuff is in really nice solid shape. I mean, you can tell it's been used, but I mean, it's not like just a little bit right there in the corner you can see from the bathroom shower. Definitely from the shower drain. See, we had a little issue, that drain not draining correctly, and we got that resolved. You can see something's coming through here, but I bet you it's this window. It's sneaking down into here. He does have a new toilet seat for that, which is nice. Macerator pump. GFI over here. What's up? Yeah, you get your shower here. Curtain goes across. Not like you need it, you just shut the door, right? I guess it gets really steamed up in there, so you want to maybe keep it open, have that. Either way, just jump in the water and hose yourself off with the deck hose. All these nice compartments. Storage under here and there. This is the big one. And your battery chargers in there. Oh, he's got some fishing shirts in there. Nice head to the unit. I can hear this stereo trying to pick up some stuff. Let me try slapping this Jenny on. The shore, turn the shore off. I'll flip over to that. Battery charger. Blower. Have to have the blower on to start it. I messed that up last time. Is she cranking? There she goes. Oh, she went off. Hold on. There she goes. And you have all your, creature comforts. I got the battery charger going right now. I'm just going to run the generator for a little while. Start instructions here. The blower's got to be on, otherwise it ain't going to start. You just hold that down to stop it. And you come over here, you hit transfer, and that'll load this side. So this is load A, load B. Let's get that AC cranking because I'm sweating bullets. TV controls. And you see he took out this box that was on the wall for the other TV. He was going to do flat screen, but manana. And this is an access point for the bow thruster, but there is some space down there. You could put some bins and stuff. And a nice big sink. Your spices, accoutrements. Let's see how this guy looks. I'm looking decent in there. A little mini fridge. In case you got something. Got 2 burners. I don't even think he's ever used them. He did say he used the microwave quite a bit. And he cleaned it up. It was a little dirty before. He cleaned it up for me. Oh, that's a little bigger than I thought. That's nice. Cool. Smells like garlic. I can smell that garlic powder in there. Might need to toss that out. But yeah, this is a good 6 foot long. Easily fit 2 people. 2 more here. I'd say this is another. I'd say this is about 5'10". So you got to kind of squeeze in a little bit if you're a tall person. Or put the tall purple down here because this is way longer. This is a good 9 foot across. Once you get that insert in here, it'd be really cozy. So that about does it for the cabin. Of course, you got your window up top here. You got 1, 2, 3 windows. And speakers throughout, which is nice. Oh yeah, that AC is cooking now. Feels good. And you got a little fan here because you don't want your battery charger getting too hot, so you've got a little fan that goes in and out of there. And your radio for that matter. So you wake up in the morning, you come up your beautiful deck, take a look around, make sure you didn't drag anchor, still where you left it. Isinglass is decent. All this glass is nice too. Got little side openers. I usually just roll these suckers up because it gets warm, and do that middle one too, get some nice airflow in here. But if you wanted to, at night, you close all this up, keep the bugs out, and then you let the AC flow because it gets cold. AC flow to here, so you got AC in here, which is pretty sweet. Your little igloo. Engine's still purring along right now. He redid this deck, which was nice. I think it's an aluminum deck he redid. You can barely hear the generator. She's pumping, so that's good. If that thing stops, turn it off. Fuel fill, water fill, fuel fill, shore power. And he's got some nice newer shore power cords. They turned off the power here, which kind of stinks. These stupid condo people don't want them to charging the boat up. Getting the electricity bill. I guess it's some insurance thing, you know how it is. Go over to the bow. Again, the boot stripe's been updated, which is nice. These windows look in good shape. It'd be nice to do like a little pad right here so the kids can sit up here and relax. Now this bad boy, this is some serious heavy duty shit right here. That thing will pull the boat. You don't even have to start the boat, you just hit that sucker and zoom. Alright, let's go up top. I really ought to put my phone down. Okay. Oh yeah. A little stitching coming apart here. See, need some new staples. You can see all the wiring comes through from the deck. So you could unbolt this whole thing and take it off if you wanted to, but I just measured it from the top of this rail to the water line. More than a half a tank of fuel. We're at 161 inches, and that's plus 1 inch because, you know, just because I want to be on the safe side. But yeah, nice headroom. We do have electronics here. I just got to take the cover off. All right, we're back. Got a little bit of storage and wiring going on in here. Not much in there now other than wires. You got twin Suzuki controls, so you can see what's going on. Start, stop. Of course, your throttle. Rev them up a little bit now that they're warmed up. Oh, I have to turn this station on. That'll do it. Bow thruster. I think this is an anchor winch. This might be lights. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. I better go get it. But yeah, here's your Helm station up here. It's actually pretty nicely outfitted. Oh god, I gotta go get that. I was just sitting here flushing up the motors. Forgot to point out there's a bracket for your ladder here. Your lovely tuna door. And you gotta love the name though, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the logo too. But not least, I forgot to point out you got fresh water and salt water washdowns. And then when you plug into shore power, you hook up the hose to that. And then you can shower for all night long if you want to. We'll go through the hot water tank to heat up to get to there though. Alright, now last but not least, I haven't touched these at all. These are just a little dusty. See how a little dusty there. But as for the corrosion, a couple of the bolts looking a little bit. Like up top, it's like all these are good except for that one. It's like why is that one good? Why is that one a little bit funny? Come around the front. Water fuel separator fuse box. Oh, it's just got. There's nothing pooling at the bottom. There's really no big splotches. Definitely needs to be detailed, I'll tell you that. But I mean, for what they are, they're just dirty. This one's in slightly better shape, it seems. Same thing, it's got a couple little rusty bolts down there, but then these ones are pretty. There's no oil or fuel or anything leaping anywhere. Takes look good. Nice brackets. Heavy duty. Yeah.